and the Holy Spirit.
Today I'm taking you to one of my favorite holiday traditions right here in New England, the Salette Shrine in Attleboro, Massachusetts. This visit is done with my oldest son and my mother, two people who have been here countless times with me. If you've never been, this place is a little mix of everything. Holiday magic, tons of twinkling lights, a sense of peace, and a chance to reconnect with what this season really means to you. I'm Kristin, and I'm sharing adventures of all sizes for people looking to still enjoy life. Follow along for some fun adventures. You actually see the glow in the sky before you reach the parking lot. And once you're inside, it feels like you're just stepped into a winter postcard. Hundreds of thousands of lights wrapped around trees, buildings, sculptures, all shining bright against the cold New England night sky. So why do people keep coming here year after year? For a lot of folks, it's the Festival of Lights. It's been happening since 1953, every year, which is wild to think about. Families have been visiting for generations, mine included. And honestly, there's just something so comforting about it. Christmas can get commercial pretty fast, but here you get both sides of the season, the cheerful sparkle and the deeper meaning behind it. You'll see nativity scenes, statues, religious symbols, and beautiful illuminated displays everywhere you look. Whether you're here for faith, tradition, or just a peaceful night out to enjoy the lights, La Salette has a little something for all of us. This shrine exists because of the Marian apparition in France in 1846, a message of reconciliation and prayer. The missionaries of Our Lady of La Salette bought this land in 1942 and built a shrine in the seminary. By 1953, the Festival of Lights began, and it's been a New England tradition ever since. Okay, I'm going to be honest. The first thing I do every year is grab a hot apple cider. It's my ritual. It's something about the cinnamon and the clove smell. It just hits different when you're walking around in the cold. And you can get your drink in a paper cup, or you can do what my family usually does and get one of their commemorative mugs. We collect them. Got a bunch of them. And some of them even light up. And if cider's not your thing, don't worry. They have hot chocolate too. New England nights can get pretty chilly, especially after Thanksgiving. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here in the store showing you everything, but there are plenty of religious items to look at, including jewelry, home decorations, books, clothes, and so much more. One of the most special things here is the Creche Museum, or mangers, if we're not being fancy, nativity scenes from all over the world. Each one is made from different materials and styles, and it really shows how universal the Christmas story feels across cultures. We even get to see the original manger figures from 1953 when they started the Festival of Lights. I'm going to give you a moment to see just a tiny piece of this massive collection. Now let's get outside and see some lights. The heart of the experience is outside. Tens of acres covered with millions of twinkling lights and themed displays that celebrate the Christmas story and spiritual themes. You can slowly stroll through these paths, take photos, and enjoy the shifting light scenes as you walk. These are all open in the evenings when the lights are on. Walk towards the huge nativity scene and enjoy the glow from the thousands of bulbs glowing through the snow. We were so lucky to come when it was snowing, less crowded and so much more beautiful. Clopper the donkey is usually right there next to the nativity scene most of the time, but he wasn't out in the snowstorm the night we visited for this video. There are landscape paths and devotional areas like the Stations of the Cross wrapping around the grounds that are lovely to explore day or night. They're peaceful spots if you want a quiet moment or a slower pace before moving on. Across the lot is the pond with the fountain and a walkway. The fountain always reminds me of my mom and dad, bringing us here long before the lights were as amazing as they are now.
When I was a kid, this fountain was like my biggest, favoriteest thing to see when we came here. And we'd always throw coins in it. And the lights back then, to me, seemed a lot brighter and went up a lot higher. A little wimpy right now, but it's still beautiful.
The holiday carousel and the fried dough station are newer additions to the Festival of Lights. Santa's stable with all of the reindeer is adorable, and you can even see Rudolph's nose twinkling. They have managed to add some traditional American holiday stories that kids are familiar with amongst the deeper religious meaning of Christmas. Bringing my adult son with us was a great idea because he drove us here in the snow, and he made me a snow angel. I just love how his inner child came out and he actually had a fun time instead of thinking it was an obligation to come with his mother and his grandmother. So, thank you so much, Peter. My mom is a trooper, pushing through the snow with my walker. She said it needs a snowplow on the front, but it helped her feel more secure walking along the paths, or what we thought were the paths since most of them were covered in snow. One of the things I always do at La Salette before I leave is to light a candle for someone I love. Definitely if they've passed away. If you've ever stepped inside that chapel filled with flickering candlelight, you know the feeling. It's peaceful, quiet, and honestly, it's really a moving space. I always think about my best friend who used to come with us. She passed away more than 15 years ago, but I still feel her with me when I'm here. Think about my cousin who lived her life with deep Christian faith. I honor my former partner and best friend who came with me to La Salette so many times. I lit a candle this year for my Uncle Freddie who passed, and also this year I light candles for my dad. For all the times he took me and my sisters here, even though he wasn't a big fan on the cold or the crowds, he still made it a tradition for us. And that's what this place brings back every single year for me, those little pieces of our past that shaped us. Now, the candles are currently at $8 each, and last year when I filmed this, they were $6. You can buy them from the booth with cash only, but a machine inside takes cards and dispenses individual candles. Whether you're religious or not, the chapel is a beautiful space to take a minute to sit quietly and breathe. They also offer holiday masses throughout the season, and it's a big draw for many visitors. Their schedule of masses is available online, and I'll put the link down below. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please leave me a like, or even better, subscribe. Let me know if you've ever been to La Salette, or would you consider walking around this magical place. La Salette's located at 947 Park Street in Attleboro, Massachusetts, and it's super easy to plug into your GPS. Put the address down below. Quick warning though, traffic can and does get extremely backed up on weekends and holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. If you want a calmer experience, go early in the week and try to arrive by 4:30 p.m. before the lights switch on at 5. This also makes it much easier to get a parking space. Grounds close at 9 p.m. and when the lights go out, it gets dark fast, so keep a flashlight handy for the walk back to your car. The lot is tight, so please be careful when backing out. Kids and large family groups often come here and they are not always paying close attention to where they're going or who is backing up. Are tickets needed? No, it's completely free. Of course, all donations are welcome. Do you pay for parking? Once again, no. Parking is free, but can get hectic. Lots of cars and even tour buses can fill the lot, so be careful and come early. When is it open? Lights run from Thanksgiving to just after New Year's Day from 5 to 9 p.m. each night. Is it open every evening? They try, but weather closures can happen. It is New England after all. Whether you come here for the lights, the faith, the cider, or just a quiet night to reflect on your year, La Salette truly has a way of touching people in different ways. The shrine is completely free to visit and all donations are definitely welcome. Every time I come, I leave feeling a little lighter and more grounded. And I hope this inspires you to start your own tradition or maybe revisit an old one. Thanks for coming along with me tonight. If you enjoyed this little holiday adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for more travel moments and accessible adventures. If you'd like to see some walking paths in this area, check out this video here. Or to see me interacting with Thai elephants in Chiang Mai, check this one out over here. See you in the next video and happy holidays, everybody.